Good morning. Let's talk a little bit about weight loss today. Um, Weight loss is so simple. Let's start out with the simpleness of it. If you eat, you're going to get overweight if you eat more calories than what you burn, and vice versa. You're going to lose weight if you burn more calories than you consume. It's that simple. And if it's that simple, why is it so hard? Well, that's what I want to talk about today. It's not really that hard. It's easy. However, you've got to look at the reason why you're overweight. So some people are overweight simply because they enjoy eating too much. So if your enjoyment in your life comes from food, then we all enjoy food, right? But if your enjoyment comes from eating food, then we need to seriously have a look at where you're getting joy from in your life, and you need to find ways to get more healthier ways to get joy in your life. You have to, bushwalking, cycling, some kind of fitness, some kind of team activity. Find a healthy way to get joy in your life that's going to help you be healthy rather than eating, because eating really should just be, yes, it should be enjoyable, but it's the main purpose for eating, let's get it correct, is to put energy into your body so that you can perform at your peak. Okay, so now the challenge I want to talk about today is the fact that there's a reason why people are overweight, and there's a reason why they've been putting more food into their mouth and eating more than what they're burning. And that usually is because they're substituting the joy of food to make them feel better about something else. So before you start your weight loss journey, you've got to seriously ask yourself, why and when are you starting to put food in your mouth when you're not hungry? So that's quite simple in a way, and it's more challenging in another way. So the first thing is that you need to do is identify the challenges in your life, and identify the things that you're not so happy with or not very excited about in your life, and when you're starting to put that food into your mouth. So is it because you're really super stressed at work? Is it because you're so busy that you're not preparing your food? Remember the 5 P's. Preparation prevents poor performance. If you're packing your food every day, then it's probably not a problem. So are you just waiting till you're starving and then you eat? Are you not planning out? We all know what and when most of us know what we should eat. I mean, that's pretty simple. Okay, so then we need to look at that, and so identify the things that are triggers to you eating when you're not hungry. Is it boredom? Is it stress? Is it lack of time? Is it emotional triggers with family or friends or whatever? And then you need to create a plan. Part of your weight loss plan must include a plan to overcome those emotional triggers that are making you eat. Or part of your plan must be something that gives you joy that you used to get from eating food to something healthy, so that you go into it. Because no matter how it ended up that you became overweight, losing it is going to be an emotional roller coaster. When you cut food and you're not eating as much food, as less calories than you're burning, it's not a fun time. Some people say to me, oh yeah, you can do it, and do it really slowly. Well, for me, if you're eating more than 1,500 calories a day, then you're not seriously going to be losing any decent weight. And if you want to do it in a hurry, then you're going to be eating like 1,200 calories a day. You don't want to do it for an extended period, and I don't suggest that you eat less than 1,200 calories, 1,500, whatever, but that's going to be turmoil. That's going to be hard, because you're obviously not eating 1,500 calories a day to become 10, 15, 20 kilos overweight. So it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, and if you have not only take away the food, but taking away the way that you get joy in your life, because your joy has been coming from your food, and you haven't replaced that with something else, I can pretty much guarantee you you're not going to succeed. Sorry, but that's just the honest truth of it. So you've really got to sit down and have a bit of a deep look into why you're eating. Is it because you're getting joy from your food? And if it is, how am I going to replace that joy that I'm getting from my food in another way that fulfills me and gives me the strength to lose the weight? Because If you've got those two issues, you're overweight and you're unhappy, I would deal with unhappy first and then deal with overweight. Happiness is more important than weight. Weight's important, but happiness is more important. You can work on them together, but you got to work on them together, 50-50. Make it happen that way. Incorporate the exercise. That's probably a good way to get the endorphins going. But it's a complex subject, but you've got to get your head around it if you're going to be successful in your weight loss journey. Okay? So to sum that up, what are your triggers? What's making you eat? Is it just the joy, or is it a stress that you can remove from your life? Is it relationships that are taxing your life, not bringing to your life? Is it boredom? Is it simply that you just overeating because you can? That's probably the easiest one to deal with. But create a plan of how you're going to replace that eating for joy with a healthy thing like bushwalking, walking, cycling, and exercise, karate, martial arts, something, and that's going to aid your weight loss, and then embark on a plan to eat healthy and eat clean and a balanced diet, not these stupid shakes and stuff like that. Just something that's going to, real food. Here to support you, here to motivate you, not here to blow smoke up your backside and tell you things that aren't going to work. And so, yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.